Ever since the 90s, the internet has served as a distraction from kids. But in today's climate, how does the internet affect high schoolers' development?
I would count my phone usage as normal compared to my friends and family.
Boy, it's a mixed bag. In some ways, it's made scheduling and assessment of students so much easier to see the data, to figure out trends and which way students are moving, see where kids have strengths. It's really helpful in a lot of those ways. It's also very helpful in research. But then there's also the negative side of it, is that it has some issues of people becoming addicted to it. A huge percentage of our population is addicted to the phone. And adults too. Like, there's teachers that have the exact same problem. They'll sit up and they'll be watching TikToks. They'll think that it's probably like 11 and they look down and it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh my gosh, I got to get up for work in 4 hours.
I do believe that my phone is a much easier and simpler way to get the answer that I want, because when I have access to the entire internet and with just a few clicks of a button, I can get the answer rather than looking through what I have to. Socially, there's definitely a lot more stress when it comes to using my phone, because social media involves lots of drama and problems.
You got to find a balance, and finding that balance is easy to say and hard to do, but we have to be honest with ourselves and really look at what are we accomplishing positively and negatively, and really try to balance those things out. I think if you set limitations on yourself, like I'm only going to look at social media things between this time and this time, and not pulled out in the middle of class and try to look at those things, if you can commit to that, you'll see positive trends in your education. Overall, if I was to have my way, I wouldn't have cell phones for kids in the school, because I think it interferes socially and with the learning process so much that it becomes a great hindrance. If students could use them responsibly, keep them up when they're supposed to be, and only use them for academic reasons, I think they would be amazing. I think they would do a lot of good. There's a lot of things that teachers can do with phones that would be helpful. So again, it's kind of a mixed bag. Like, I really see some positives to it, but I also see a lot of negatives. And overall, I think that it's impacting kids negatively more than it's helping them.
I can see why it's such a controversial topic, because it's difficult to give the students that do need help the help they need from separating from their phones, and it's difficult to help the kids that don't even need help.
Phones are a very controversial item in high school, as they can sometimes hamper other kids' learning. What do you do to limit your phone usage when you shouldn't have it out?